Okay, this is take one on my video here, and I haven't planned or scripted anything, so this is all just genuine. I'm gonna go through these questions here. So, which learning activity did I complete for Module 3? I talked about, I learned about the failure resume is what they called it, where you like reflect back on a past failure and use your critical thinking to see what what you could have done to make it better and maybe succeed. I'm pretty sure 99% of people do this with every error, not just professionally. But you failed something, you think about it, it just kind of falls into the common sense category of mine personally, and I think for the vast majority of people as well. What did you learn about yourself in this process? I mean, I learned that I'm relatively self-aware because I always reflect on my failures. Like it doesn't take a learning activity to make me think, oh shit, I failed something. How can I do better next time? That's just a default. How will I implement your learning within your community? I don't know. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, let's move on. Which competency do you feel you have strengthened the most during this course, and how do you see it helping your career? So I'm going to go with communication. This was the first work term I had where I was in a relatively big team, and I had to, I was communicating with a lot of different people about a lot of different topics a lot of the time. So I feel like I've been pretty good at, keeping everybody up to date and making sure everyone who needs to be in the loop is in the loop regarding what I'm working on and what I need from them and stuff. So, and how do I see it helping my career? That's a pretty obvious one. Like communication, you're always going to need to communicate. I mentioned this in my Module 2 discussion. Communication is something that is required in 99% of jobs. And obviously, you can always improve this competency. So, how do I see it helping me in my career? The better I get, the more clear I am. It can never hurt. Was there something you learned by stretching outside your comfort zone in your work term? Yeah, so a lot of the work I did, I was out of my comfort zone technically. So, for example, I'm working with different frameworks that I have never seen before because they are custom by the company that I was working with. So there was, for a lot of my tasks, there was a large learning curve I had to go through before I was actually able to get work done and be productive. What I learned about yourself in the process, I'm kind of a slow learner. I learned that. I get some big framework dealt and they say implement this, and I have to take several days just to go around and look at the code and see what the hell is going on. Before I can even write my changes, I need to know what's happening and how it's going to be used and stuff. So I learned that I'm kind of a slow learner, or at least with the size of the tasks I was given. So not great, but I learned it. Of the competencies you've explored in this course, which two would you like to focus on and develop further? Okay, we'll start here. Which two competencies? So communication, as I mentioned, as I said with this question, even though I think I'm relatively good at it and I improved it, it's something that can never stop getting better, and it's something that is crucial to many jobs. So I think that is something I would like to focus on. And then teamwork, similarly to communication, you're interacting with other people. It's unavoidable. And you can never be, there's no 100% I'm perfect at teamwork and communication. So the better you get, because that's one competency that you will find in every single job. If I say I want to improve my Python coding, great. Maybe maybe I'll have one or two jobs in my future that actually does that. But communication and teamwork, that's everywhere. What steps will I take to help you achieve this goal? I think I've been doing all right. I'm just kind of working through it. Just keep doing what I'm doing. It's just practice, I guess. I mean, when you send emails, just look over them. Make sure you're being clear and concise. You're getting across the point. Reread it. Make sure you know everything you need to say is being said. You're not being too dramatic or fluffy, or not adding too much bullshit. Okay, that seems to be it. Oh, I wanted to mention something here. Grammarly.com, spelled with an A, not an E. That's very ironic. Just wanted to add that in. Luckily, it does take you to the correct link. Okay, that's all.